what you need to look at is, for example, the Mystic Coins. Mystic Coins, I bought 5,000 of them between 25 and 30 silver. Average price was more close to 30 silver. And the item is actually going for 38, almost 39 at the moment. There is not much supply and there is quite a bit of demand. Why? Because for a lot of skins, you need between 100 and 250 of them. If you log in for a month, you get 20 to 30. You actually get 20, I believe. So the supply is steadily going down and there is nothing adding them into the game. Actually, can I grab the other thing? I can't grab the other thing yet. There is nothing adding them into a game but people logging in. So since there is not much content, people don't log in, the supply dries up, and people that want to craft some stuff, they still need the Mystic Coins. So as such, Mystic Coins were a good investment. I put quite a bit of gold in them, about 2.5k gold, and it actually paid for a lot of stuff. Like, I had bought about 20 stacks when they were 8 silver, and I resold them at 30 silver a while back. And then I had to buy some more at 30 silver for when they will reach about 50 to 60. That's what I think they can reach before ArenaNet makes actually a change to them. Let's go to the GW2 wealth and typical.com. Just to give you an idea of how I did it the first time, it was 8 silver to 30 silver. And I had gotten 5k of them. The profit was 875 gold. Right now, what I'm gonna do is I bought them for 30, and I plan on selling them at 60. The profit is gonna be 1k gold. So there you go. And I think it's gonna reach that price in the next 3 to 4 months. So in my opinion, Mystic Coins were a decent investment. It's not the best one to go for at the moment because a lot of people invested in them, but it was a decent one. Mystic Frames were actually a failed investment. That one was pretty bad. I actually bought the Mystic Frames thinking that since a lot of people since the shared inventory slots came in, a lot of people would actually want to fill 5 shared slots with actual good items. For example, I have in my 5 shared slot my Express TP, my Mystic Forge, etc. And I thought people would actually make personal Mystic Forge. So I bought some frames, and actually instead a lot of people ecto-gambled to get the merchant. So the price of the Mystic Frames went down. It was the opposite effect. Because a lot of people were thinking about getting the merchant before getting the Mystic Forge. So I kinda got wrecked on that. Then some other good investments. Well, globes of ectoplasm, they don't count. It's just since I'm crafting legendaries and making my ascendant mats every day, I actually bought a lot of globe of ectoplasm just for that. So the globe of ectoplasm don't count. Tuna fruitcake. The Winter's Day food that is like the sharpening stones. As such, I thought they were going to reach a price of about 15 to 16 silver, and actually at the moment they are at 14 silver, almost. They're actually at a good price. I bought them for 7 silver. That was clever buy, really. Like I spent about 1,000 gold on them, and I already made quite a bit of gold back. I already pretty much made the 1,000 gold back by selling them steadily. As you can see, I had 12k of them. We can do the math real fast. I'm going to reopen tpcalc.com just to show you guys how it's going. So I bought them for 7 silver, and I'm going to sell them at, let's say, 1450. And then I bought 12k of them. As you can see, profit of about 600 gold. That's pretty solid for very little effort. I bought them in winter, and they're going up nicely. That was low risk investment. That's the kind of shit you want to look for. Peppermint oil was actually not that good. Peppermint oil I bought at 332. At the moment they're selling at 510, more or less. So I bought at 332, and it's selling for 510. I think it's gonna go up to 10 silver, but we don't know yet. And I bought 25k. So as you can see, a profit of 230 gold. That's pretty much shit. But if they do reach, let's say, 10 silver, then that's 1k gold. And the item they are replacing, which is the maintenance oil, is at 21 silver. So let's say, in the brightest of the futures, they reach 18 silver, then we'll have a profit of 3k gold. That's fucking ridiculous, right? Well, that's the kind of thing you want to invest in. Cotton scraps were the same. During the Winter's Day, you could actually get a lot of cotton scraps for cheap. Why? Because some people were spending their karma to get the crafting bags. In the crafting bags, the loot bags. In the loot bags, you had a lot of cotton, and as such, cotton flooded the market. I got a lot of cotton between 1.5 and 2.5 silver. As you can see, I bought 27k of them for 2 silver 27. At the moment, it's 398, but I sold most of it at 449. So just that you can see how much gold I made. There you go, and 449. I bought 27,000. So that's not too much of a profit, but that's actually a steady profit for very little effort. That's also the kind of thing you want to look for. I also made a lot of them for my own, like took a lot of them for my own personal use, which is pretty good. Winter's Day gifts are not going up as nicely as I wanted them to. They're not ready for the profit yet, but they will go there at one point. They will reach about 10 silver, and it's gonna be like maybe 100 gold profit. Like not much effort, so I bought them at that price. Maybe they reach 10 silver, and I bought like 8k of them. Yeah, 100 gold. That's okay, that's some decent profit for very little effort. Fried golden dumplings go for the same rule. They're already at 10 silver from 640. From 640 they're already at 10 silver and I have like 6k of them. At the moment a profit of 100 gold for 400 gold investment. The kind of move you want to go for. Black diamonds. Black diamonds, actually right now they're dropping in price, which annoys me quite a bit because I had bought quite a lot of them. But I bought them for 1 gold, 1 gold 50. And I sold them at basically 2 gold 90. And I bought 230 of them. That's 200 gold profit for very little effort. Because there was a raid, the raid release, and the raid release is actually a moment when people are gonna come, play the game, and actually will want to probably upgrade their gear to Condi, so Black Diamond was a good investment for that. Silk scraps, I got a lot of them for cheap, and I made bank on them quite a bit. But still, that's not the main thing I would go for. Vial of Powerful Blood, Legendary Crafting, do not mind. The Lucky Lanterns, they actually went down in price, that wasn't that good. I'm probably gonna end up selling them on my main account to recover some of the gold. That was also for Legendary Crafting, that was also for Legendary Crafting. Yeah, most of that shit was for Legendary Crafting actually. That wasn't that good. Passion Flower were actually decent. I bought a stack of them and sold them at 80. I bought them at 50, sold them at 80. Why not? That's like small investments that you can do for very little profit with very little effort as well. Like you put 100 gold in, you get 200 gold back. Why not? This is the kind of stuff you want to go for. Then we can take a look at my sales history. I sold items for about 26,000 gold in the last 3 months. And if I go into report mode, you can see pretty much what I did. So I showed an Eternity, so the Incinerator, so that's legendary selling. Insignias. Insignias are profit. Not much profit, but profit still. If I open it, we wait a bit for it to load. As you can see, there you go. But it still counts that it's only Damask. They don't count for the other items for the leather. So as such, they wait. No, they actually count for the leather right now. So as you can see, it's a profit of 10 gold every 3 days. For me, it's every 2 days, so that's actually pretty good. Same for the inscriptions, same move. Other insignias, same move. I actually sold my leftovers ingot not too long ago. I should have probably crafted them into something. Bloody Prince staff skin, that's some old investments, Tin of Fruitcake, as you can see, I started selling them, already made 300 gold back. Black Diamond, started selling some of them, already made some gold back. Chorbin, well, that's pretty decent. Essence of the Grove, Tormented Hammer. Peppermint Oil that I started selling as well, it's not that good yet. Sheet of Charge Embrite, that was a flip I did not too long ago, which was pretty decent. I'm also selling some of that shit, yeah, that's not that great to be fair. Deldrimmer chestplate. Trick-or-treat bags were also a decent sale. Right now they are over 10 silver. Trick-or-treat bags were also one thing I bought, like I bought them for 6 silver. And they sold for, let's say 9 silver 70 or some shit. And I bought like 10k of them. So yeah, that was 200 gold for the trick-or-treat bags. That's stuff that you can do as well, without too much effort. Let's look. God, this is going so slow! So yeah, that's some other stuff that you can do. Okay, let me take a look at the chat now. So you ignored the Winter's Day stuff. That's not good. That's not good. What do you think about Gossamer Scraps? Okay, so Gossamer Scraps are part of the items that have a good chance of going up in price with the Ascended Armor. We don't know yet, but it's part of the items that are very low right now. It's like silver, it's like gold. All of them are super low, and they have a good chance of going up eventually with the Ascended Armor patch. So we don't know exactly how it's gonna go yet, but it is a good plan for the future. Like, I would personally try and get them. It's probably not that good, but it's a decent idea. It's like, let's go. If I can go to my flipping history. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the flipping history just so you can understand some stuff. What else was there as a question? I was looking around. What do you think of flipping expensive items? I don't really do that because I have the fear of getting undercut on an expensive item. That's a fear I have. And that's a real point. Like, a lot of times I actually got undercut on very expensive items, and I was so fucking pissed at myself, like really pissed, that I decided not to do it again. So I'm pretty much staying away from that market because it's really a bad plan. So in terms of coming even, well, if World vs. Sword comes in, I already started making some investments. Like, World vs. Sword people, they use that minus condi duration food, right? So they don't get too much condis on themselves. So I bought some of the items, some of the crafting item for food that were actually quite high while World vs. Sword was a thing. So I went for the lemongrass, poultry meat, the cactus fruit thing, not the nopale, but the other one. Whatever, you can probably guess it. Does it actually read the name? If I type cactus, doesn't. If I type, no, I'm probably not gonna find it because I don't remember it. That's a problem. So yeah, there is that one that is quite good as well, and there was one or two other items that I went for. I wanted to actually get some snow truffles, but I didn't, and they actually doubled in price 2 days after, and I was really pissed at myself because I missed that opportunity. Because like, snow truffles were 6 and they went to 15. And if I had bought like 10k of them, that would have been so good. Whatever. So as you can see right there, that's my flipping history. So for the cotton scraps that I bought at Winter's Day and resold at Winter's Day, right after Winter's Day, 227 to 430, 300 gold profit, not much effort, 24k sold. Black diamonds, pretty decent. Bought them at 150, sold at 290. Tin of fruitcake, pretty decent as well. Watchword sprockets, I bought them at 560 and sold them at 8. 30 gold profit overnight. That's not much because I didn't buy much Watchwords mechanisms, but that's already pretty good. Why did I buy the Watchwords mechanism? Okay, if you open the Watchword mechanism in other tab, you can see that it's not profitable to craft them because the price of the Watchword mechanism is just that low at the moment. It's very low compared to what it really is. You craft them for 8 gold 40. So it was like, when I saw them being 5 gold on Trading Post, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna buy some of them because these are gonna go up. Because zealots, because raids again, patches make you rich. When you know that a patch is gonna hit, and you know what content is gonna be in that patch, you already have to make all your calculations. For example, when they announced the raid patch, I was like, okay, raid patch, what will people do? People are gonna buy stuff to make condi gear, stuff to make healing gear, and food. That's mostly it. So I bought food, I bought stuff to make condi gear, I bought stuff to make healing gear. It's as simple as that. When you know what the people are going to go for, you just prepare yourself beforehand and you buy that. Except for the sheets of charge Ambrite. That was actually a pretty, like, I was trying that flip out, so I just bought 170, but I could have done it with 2k of them. Just buying them at 70 silver and selling them at 90. At the moment they are 1 gold 30. It would have been much better to wait to sell them, but this was already decent enough. Sheets of Charge Ambrite are actually pretty good because you can use them to make cheap ascended armor and then you convert the stats. That's actually quite good. Lucky Great Ram Lantern. Lucky Great Monkey Lantern, my bad. That's some stuff that actually costs quite a bit to craft, and as such it was a decent investment on my end because the price was going to go up nicely. As you can see, the Lucky Monkey Lantern is still pretty cheap, so you can actually wait on that one. And yeah, it doesn't take that much gold to craft it. There's 1 gold profit on crafting it, but it requires essences of luck that nobody has. Well, not everyone has. Used in monkey statue. Visit this decoration. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Nobody does that shit. Generous Winter's Day present. I flipped some of them. It's already like 20 gold. Yeah, it went up to 20 gold and then back to 14. I didn't get much profit out of them. It was pretty shit. I mean, my flipping history is not the very interesting point, to be fair. It's mostly the selling history. Because I do investments, I don't do much flipping anymore. It's mostly investments. But as you can see, over the last few months, I actually made decent gold. That's 6k over 3 months. That's yeah, that's 70 gold a day. That's pretty decent. So on average, I say I make 100 gold a day. I didn't make that much over there. But that's also because I bought a lot of items that I still haven't resold. 15k gold of items that I haven't resold yet. So yeah, pretty solid stuff. At the moment I have buy orders for about 800. That's actually okay. I'm wondering, can it actually show characters? Is there something on Elena Repos actually? What the fuck is there on her? Oh, I have candy corn. Okay. I didn't even remember I had that shit on this character. I have nothing in my material storage. I have nothing in my bank either, I think. Yeah, nothing is sellable. Account overview. It doesn't even say how much cash I have. This is stupid. It should show how much cash I have, to be fair. But it's probably never gonna. Current sell offers and buy orders. I can show you my sell offers because that's also a pretty decent idea to see what you can do with your gold. Can you link that website? It's named GW2 BLTC. It's written right there. GW2BLTC.com. Yeah, it doesn't show how much cash I have. Well, whatever. Current sell orders. Oh god, I hate that sound. Let's go report mode. So as you can see, I have 8k Winter's Day gift on sale, and it's probably gonna take quite a while for them to sell. Some Belgiumorn steel ingots. I'm waiting for the legendary patch when they will actually go up in price. Silver Cemetery. Yeah, I still have some leftover skins that are on sale, and I don't know exactly how well this is gonna go. But overall, it's pretty simple items that I have on at the moment. I have sell orders for 7.5k. That's pretty meh, but we're gonna see how it works. Tattered Batwings were horrible investments, for example. Like, I bought so many of them for a high price, and it actually crashed completely. That was really horrible. Same for the Superior Sigils of Mischief and Superior Rune of Snowfall. These completely crashed as well. That was really horrible. I'm gonna have to wait for next winter with them. And current buy orders, not much gold, 900. Stabilizing matrices quite a bit, Flax Blossom obviously, Passion Flowers a bit, and some leather that I need to remove because it's bullshit and it's never been comfortable. So there you go. You actually have like some understanding of what I bought with my gold. So there you go. That should give you some ideas of what to do as well.